These loops both increment all of the values in a 2D array, but one of them is far more efficient than the other. Can you figure out which and why? Well, if I go ahead and run this code, we can see that iterating row by row is going to finish in about 200 milliseconds, but iterating column by column takes over a full second to run. The reason for this is based on the principle of locality, or more specifically, spatial locality. So all this means is that whenever you access some element in memory, there's a high likelihood that in the future you want to access the nearby elements. So what programs do to take advantage of this is they just request all of that memory at once, just in case. Now with nested arrays, most languages store them in memory row by row, or in what's called row major order. So what this means is when we iterate row by row, each element is directly next to the previous element we saw in memory, and thus we can take advantage of spatial locality. But when we iterate column by column, the values aren't anywhere near each other in memory, and thus we can't take advantage of this. So all this means is when you iterate through a 2D array, if you can, do it row by row.